Hello and welcome to another episode where I'm going to be looking at the first few turns of a Civ game. I'm Dame Offensive. Today we're going to be playing Batu on a terrible start setting. So we've got an archipelago map, sparse resources. The start position is standard. The temperature is hot, so we're more likely to get desert. Rainfall is arid. We'll have fewer places to be able to plant trees and whatnot. And the sea level is high. So let's take a look at what this might be. I think what we're going to have to do is maybe settle here. That gives us a bit more vision. I think this is a reasonable spot. So we'll go right here. Because we'll be alone, a culture victory might be a bit tough. So we can maybe look at something like a science victory. We can start with animal husbandry. We probably don't need a scout, but we could. So I'm going to get one just in case. They're pretty quick to build. We'll have this guy pop up on the hill for some extra vision. We can pop up on another hill for vision. As you can see, I've started putting out pins to plan out where campuses could go, and it's looking pretty good for science. We're going to have to utilize the rainforest a lot, and here we'll have to clear in place woods. So this one might be a later city settle, but it's looking like a lot of science generation, so I think this is a good bet for us. Our scout is ready. We'll send him up here. It is a tiny little island, and that's okay, although it actually looks like this stretches out a bit, so we'll bring him back down that way. We can now start producing a monument, I think, so that we can get some culture going. Send this guy down here to see if he can spot anything. We'll just set this guy on alert in case barbs spawn. We did get a barbarian spawn down here, so we'll send our warrior this way, and our scout is still looking around. Animal husbandry is unlocked, and we did get some horses over here for some good production, so we should expand that way. We can take this goody hut. Miko is pretty cool, although I don't know how well she would work in this game. And then we could get a free unit over here. For research, I think we could go for pottery to get up towards campuses. Then I don't think we can block this scout, so we're just going to have to deal with the barb camp. I'll have this guy stand over here and see if he can just tank them. But we should spawn this, who can maybe block the scout next turn. There's another scout down here, and it looks like there's either another player or a city-state that's been attacking him. And we'll do one attack, and then we'll heal for a little bit here. This guy can try to squish the scout before he makes it home. And we can try to get some vision around here. The scout didn't move. So this guy's going to heal until he's healthy again. And we're going to finish off the scout. Nice. We'll send this guy this way. We should be able to attack the scout pretty easily. We've met Scotland. It's an honor to meet you. We can exchange information on our capitals. So we've got the boost for writing. We'll try to be friendly with him. He might be okay with us. Let's see, his city's way over here. So we could definitely have a good safe haven against him. This is very narrow on this side, so I'm not too worried about an attack from him. We could definitely put like a ton over here, and then he's really going to struggle to attack us. We'll have the scout attack the barbarian scout to try to get the goody hut. And this guy can come around and help with the barbarians over here. Code of laws is done, so we can change our policies. We want to get a pantheon going, and discipline's probably a good idea right now. Oh man, he stole our goody hut. Rude. We've met Mexico City. It was pretty good for a science game. But I think this is looking to be the edge of where we might expand to on this land. We don't want to deal with Scotland's aggression for a while. So for early settling, we probably want to block this early, and then we can fill out the rest of our land. We'll get craftsmanship. I think we can safely attack here. This is a bit risky, but I'm going to attack here so that we might be able to finish him off next turn, or get the promotion if he spawns another unit. Send the scout around. We got the inspiration for foreign trade, so I think we'll switch to that. I think we can Just finish this off. That's better. We don't want him to spawn like a quadrireme. That would be really annoying. I think it's time to get a builder going. Pottery is done, which means now we can get to work on writing. Get this guy a heal, and we can maybe try to put our units to block Scotland from exploring our land too much. We don't want him knowing a lot about us. Okay, it's turn 20. We definitely have some good cities planned for a science game. And we have a pretty defensive position against a potentially aggressive AI. So I think the plan would be get a couple settlers out, settle this city second, this city third, and then try to snag this one. This one wouldn't be an excellent city, but its job would be to prevent Scotland from coming near us. And that's valuable too. And then fill out the rest of this. We should get a ton of science from this. And then if we see things during exploration that might, allow for more expansion, then we can do that. But for the time being, this is solid. This is really good in terms of science generation. So even with the worst settings, Batu has a very good chance of a science victory. And I'm going to call that an episode. If you want to see more starting guides to civilization, go ahead and subscribe. You know how YouTube works. Goodbye.